What's up, y'all? It's a day in the life of Nicole because this man think he gonna be filming me all the time. But anyway, I'm making breakfast because I am starving. What y'all got going on today? We're gonna have a couple pieces of bacon, some eggs. Might make a couple of pieces of Hawaiian rolls, and then we just gonna do what we do. Run our mouth and talk shit. Oh, can I say that?
You can be as raw as you want to. I'm not gonna edit us. I'm not gonna.
I'm not talking to you. I am talking to them.
I know, but I just want them to know that this is gonna be a raw and uncut. Whatever happens, happens. We're gonna try our best to not be vulgar or anything like that, but it is what it is. But normally on the weekends, my wife cooks breakfast for us. For me, her, and my daughter. My daughter's here.
I didn't take all my medicine. Lord have mercy.
She forgot her meds. But I want to shout out, I'm not going to say the guy's name, but I want to shout out this YouTuber. He actually said, just set up the camera and talk. And that's what we're doing. So,
do y'all get the Val Pack? You know you can get some really good stuff in here. I be real random too, so he told me to just talk.
Nah, this is it. What is the Val Pack?
The Val Pack.
People that might not.
In the mail, you get an envelope that look like this, and it have like coupons in it. Like you can get some really good deals. So if you trying to save money, we making money and saving money for 2025. And normally you wouldn't be standing right there. Get away. This is my vlog.
This is our vlog. She's trying to take over everything, y'all.
He don't know. He don't even know how to work the stove. And he gonna be standing in my area. Move!
I know how to make bacon. I know how to make pancakes.
So yeah, if you get a Val Pack in your area, open it up. Don't throw it away. Like you can get some really good. Like right now, you can get a free small sub from Penn Station.
For real?
Yeah, but you gotta buy another sub. You use the cleaners. You can clean your comforter for $25.
So we could do this for dinner this week.
I don't know if I had Penn Station. Nori, Japan. Like literally. Look for your Val Pack, y'all. We are saving money.
And it looks like you could do, like if you got a family of 4, they got a $45 thing. You get 4 regular subs, 2 medium fresh cut fries, and 4 regular drinks.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. And you get a free cookie on Tuesdays.
Free cookie.
This is not a sponsor, y'all, but look, free cookie Tuesdays. Do y'all get this?
Use your Val Pack. Like we said, we are saving money. As much as people always talking about stuff so expensive, there be ways to save money. Like I couponed for like 10 years before I met this guy. Like literally, I
and
couponed.
Now she don't coupon at all.
I couponed heavy.
Now she don't
it became that like there's a big bureaucracy about couponing. Like people were doing it illegally, so now it's harder to coupon. Like I hate that for people, but like for a long time I was couponing. Like in my apartment, if y'all hadn't seen my apartment, y'all probably, if you go back and look at some of the other videos, you can see parts of the apartment. But in my kitchen, I literally would have like 30 to 40 bottles of detergent at a time. Because every time I found a good deal on detergent, I would buy it.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's gonna be 70 degrees today. It's currently 65 degrees outside.
Pneumonia weather.
It is warm as crap out there.
I know. I went out there to get the groceries.
Okay. So, tell them a little bit about your TikTok journey and how you grew and all that. Like,
I thought this was a regular vlog. You asking me questions.
I'm not asking you questions, but I want the people to know since
y'all want to know?
Are getting back into this.
You guys, are you there? Do you want to know?
We are getting back into this.
What do you want to know?
So, like, your journey to where you are now. Like, let me explain something to y'all. When she started TikTok, she said, I want to reach X amount of followers. She reached those followers, and now she is capitalizing on TikTok. Not gonna go into details on what she's like making or anything like that, but yo, she is killing it, and I'm proud of you. I just want to tell you that.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of her.
Give me $20.
Give you $20? All right, let me get your PayPal card. Let me get your PayPal card.
This is some fatty bacon.
And I'll go and
He not gonna eat this bacon, y'all.
I like my bacon crispy, y'all.
That's why I don't.
Do y'all like y'all bacon crispy?
I have gotten super lazy. I didn't used to use Instacart, but I have gotten really lazy. And so I ordered this bacon through Instacart, and they bought the most fattiest piece.
And it's a 1 pound of bacon. This thing heavy. Look at this. 1 pound of bacon. This thing is really heavy. Just to have, how many slices? 4 slices? She grabbed off 4 slices and this thing is still heavy. This feels like a pound by itself.
So anyway, we all off topic. But anyway, he said talk about TikTok.
Your TikTok journey.
In all actuality, why am I yelling? I'm sorry. I don't understand why I'm yelling. In all actuality, when I first started TikTok, I wanted it for us to go viral and we would be these big time influencers. And one thing that I've learned that, I'm sorry, I'm a faithful person. I believe in there's a higher power. So one thing that I believe in is that whatever you worship is going to take you to the place that they want you to be. So with that being said, I had a plan to get to 10,000 followers. I did get to 10,000 followers.
She hit that in less than a year.
But going viral on social media is not as easy as people think it is. So yeah, we've had a couple videos pop on there, but it hasn't been to the place where we would be quote unquote influencers. So at that point, I still wanted to figure out how to create an income off of social media. And I've been in, you gonna let me talk?
I'm so proud of her, y'all. Y'all, if y'all got to this part of the story, we've been married 4 years, been together 5 years, and this is how we do, y'all.
So I got to the point where I was like, all right, I still need to figure out how I can make an income off of social media. So I had been accepted into TikTok Shop a while ago, but in my mind, I did not want our TikTok to look like QVC. That's just how I was like, I don't want to sell to people. I don't want to sell stuff to people. And I'm always a believer in listen to the path that you are being taken in. One day, and I can show.
If you want to discuss money, you can, but you don't have to.
One day, I love Miyoki cups, y'all. This is like.
Yeah, you can show that stuff.
Miyoki. I got like.
What's the other brand?
I got a couple Miyoki cups. Stanley, I don't have a Stanley cup. I refuse to pay $40, $50 for a mug. I just will not. So I purchased my first Miyoki cup. I purchased it. I didn't gift it because, you know, with TikTok Shop, you can get samples and stuff. They didn't give it to me because I was new to affiliate program. So when you're new to the affiliate program, it takes you a while to get samples, honestly. So with that being said, I posted a video about my Miyoki cup, and I remember this day clearly. I posted a video because what I do is I fill my cups up early in the morning before I go to work with ice, and I filled that cup up and I just videoed throughout the day how long the ice lasted. And literally I remember this day because I was having a horrible day. I wasn't feeling good. I've been dealing with some health stuff, and I just was having a bad day. And I came home and I was sitting on the couch and I opened up my TikTok Shop. Just so happened I had posted that video. And that video, I sold 5 of these. Just off of that one video. And I made like $20. Now, you're thinking $20, that ain't a whole lot of money.
But it's like she gets a percentage of
They know how TikTok Shop works.
They don't. A lot of people don't. So she gets a percentage of the sale. She doesn't get the full profit amount of the item. The company pays her like 5-10%, whatever it is. Maybe even less than that. I don't know. But now,
You're not going to eat this bacon.
This bacon is not good. It's alright.
We just like to cook it a little longer.
So
anyway.
That's the $20 aspect.
So, I start crying. And this dude is like, what the hell are you crying for? I was such a bad day. I made $20. But in my mind, I'm thinking, I've been trying to figure out how to make money off of TikTok.
She came on one day and was like, hey, like, I'm applying for jobs. And I was like, you quitting your job? What are you talking about? She was like, no. So you can go onto TikTok once you get approved and apply.
No, that's different.
Oh.
That's different. So
okay.
I also branched off into UGC. UGC is user generated content. So I applied for a couple of sites and got approved. I applied through Coley. Coley is a UGC. If you're trying to get into UGC content, where you going? Just leave it alone. If you're trying to get into UGC content, look up Coley, and I'm gonna see if he can put it on his screen.
I'm not editing this. This is just going to be raw and uncut.
Oh, okay. Well, look up Coley, COHLEY. And it's a UGC platform, and anybody can join it. And basically, all you do, you link your social medias, and if a brand likes your look or likes how, not even your look, likes your content, they will accept you into these briefs. I had been applying for briefs for like months, and I just so happened to want, not even months, it was like a couple of weeks. I applied for my first brief. It was through Lumi deodorant. And I applied, not thinking nothing of it. And within hours, I got an email saying I got accepted to do content for Lumi.
I remember this day because she was supposed to come and help me at a pop-up, right? And
no, that wasn't the day. That was just the day that I did
record. Yeah. I'm talking about recording the video. She got accepted. And she took she said it took her like 3 hours to record a 60-second video. She kept on like redoing it. And when she showed it to me, I was so proud of her. I'm just amazed at the growth that she has on TikTok and what she's doing.
Okay, it's getting a little bit better here.
And
it's gonna be your bacon.
Really? I want the crispy bacon. That don't look crispy.
I gotta move it.
That look chewy.
Okay, well then. I'll make you some sausage.
But she showed me the video. I was so proud of her, and she was just like we were telling people, hey, look out on the Lumi, you know what I'm saying, social media.
I ain't seen the videos either.
But still, you know what I'm saying, it might be, that's fine. It might be used in other areas of the country. Who knows? So
anyway, user generated content. So I got accepted. That was my first paid UGC content creation. I made $250 off of a 30-second video.
I thought it was 60. My fault.
So anyway, but back to TikTok Shop. So after I sold those 5 off of the video, I started posting more videos. Well, if you know anything about TikTok Shop, it's one-off. Like you'll get something that'll pop and then won't pop at all. And so I'm like, God darn, I just knew selling them 5, I was going to be a millionaire in 2 weeks. So I was like, all right. Okay, why is this not working? So one thing that I figured out is that TikTok Shop is a lot of work.
It is.
Like if y'all, this is raw and uncut. Raw and uncut. This is what the kitchen looks like. All of that is TikTok Shop. I apologize. I'm gonna clean it up today and make it a little bit neater. But it's a lot of work. So I decided, I was like, I know I don't want my page to look like QVC, but I also want better for us, and I also want to be in a better financial spot. So
they already know because I put out a video about I had to get a real job. That was the first video of this trying to be consistent. This is our 3rd video.
Is that brown enough for you? Cause I'm not gonna eat that.
I want it a little crispy.
That's burnt.
Well, let this get a little crispier. I'll eat this. Let it get more crispier. But I put out a video about I had to get a real job, and then the next video was me not giving up on myself and my family and pursuing what we need to pursue.
Now.
And this will be the 3rd video. 3 days in a row, y'all.
So, with that being said, I decided that I was going to go ahead and start doing TikTok Shop lives. My first couple lives were with the Miyoki cup. And I did pretty well. Like, at first, my goal was to make $50 a day. $50 a day, that's a good amount of money. But like I said, with TikTok Shop, eventually the buzz on certain things will die down. So Miyoki had calmed down a little bit. So I had to find another product that I liked. Because for one, with our TikTok shop, I also want to be transparent and humble. I don't like this setup.
You can show them the...
I am, but...
I'll show them. Go ahead.
No, hold on. I was still talking.
Well, go ahead.
So I also want to be transparent, humble, and truthful. I don't plan on ever promoting stuff that we don't use. And that's just because I work a full-time job. Jay works a full-time job. We know how hard it is to make money. I don't ever want to get on anybody's app and promote something that I'm not using just to get money off of it. That's not what I'm going to do. That's not what I'm ever going to do because I don't want anybody to do that to me. So the next thing I came across, the next thing that was offered to me was the You Homie ice makers.
So these right here, she got 2 ice makers, y'all. And she puts it, well, Christmas time, she would put it like this.
No, it would be like this. And I would put lights on it to make them, you know, attractive, to draw people into the room. And I would have them on and show people how they work, how quick they are, etc. Yeah. And so I made a good profit off of the ice makers, but
it's like back behind you.
Like I said, this is burnt. You can have this.
That's perfect. This is actually exactly what I wanted. Let this cool down. Hold on, one more piece.
Ugh.
So she got the ice makers, and she's currently making breakfast for us. So that's why it's like this, and it's a little distracting.
That's enough bacon for you, or you want sausage too?
No, that's fine. That's fine. So like she's literally growing. I believe our TikTok will be in the description if y'all want to check it out. If y'all want to just, you know what I'm saying, come over, say hi to her. Cause she goes live almost every day. If she's not feeling well or anything like that, she won't go live, but she goes live very, very frequently on what we're doing. Let's talk about like the end of the year. We got a few days into the end of the year. And
no, I wasn't finished.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say a couple more things. So when I realized that, I said, okay, TikTok shop can actually be lucrative because in, what was it, September, I was like, all right, I can actually do this, but I gotta focus. Who the hell is that? Look at my avatar.
Oh, that is not you. That is not you.
I said, so for the month of, and I really don't care because I want to motivate people as much as possible. For August, hold on.
I just want to see it.
For August, I made $67.42. So I told him, I was like, all right, I'm gonna see if I can double August. So for August, I made $68. I'm just rounding. For September, I made $427.64.
She more than doubled it.
So again, I wanted to double.
So she wanted to double to 400.
October was a hard month. Even though they kept pushing Q4, they were saying how big it was going to be. October was a really hard month. So for October, I made $1,200.
So she started, the first month she made $67. The next month she made $400+. And the third month you made 12.
No, October wasn't a hard month. October was easy. November was hard. So for November, October I made $1,200. November, I didn't start popping in November until Black Friday week. Because for some, you know, everybody, I think people just were waiting.
Yeah, they were waiting to spend their money.
For November, I made $1,600. Now, this is where my faith. And I've cried a lot in December because I just could not believe it. But for December, as of yesterday, I hit 5K.
She made 5K in December. Screenshot that. That's going to be the title of this video.
You said you couldn't edit it.
No, I'm going to use that as the thumbnail.
Oh. So, and that's just with not gloating, not, you know, being cocky. That's just me.
I do want to touch on something though, real quick. Like, Nicole mentioned this one time, because if y'all been watching the channel for a minute, y'all know I have a business as well where I sell clothes. And people come up to me all the time, how's your little business doing, right? I don't know exactly who, we're not going to put that out there, but somebody came up to her and said, how's your little TikTok thing going? And she tells me all the time, don't discuss money, right? This is a little bit different because she's trying to motivate y'all, but she was like, my little TikTok shop paid me $1,000 in 2 days and walked off. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? We're not talking about money. And she was like, I had to humble them real quick.
I had to humble them real quick. So it's not.
I've been stretching it.
It's not to be cocky or anything. This is just to give somebody some form of motivation that if you're trying to do something, and I know there's the looming effect, that's burnt. There's the looming effect that, you know, they're trying to ban TikTok or whatever. If that's the case, it is what it is.
If that happens, that happens.
If that happens, it
we'll
happens.
Just shift.
But that means that I will just shift. I'll, you know, focus, you know, put lock back in. I've already started locking back in on UGC. But with that being said, I just wanted to put that out there that there's money to be made.
Yeah.
I have an Amazon storefront. I'll focus on Amazon. So at the end of the day, you know, you can do what you need to do. I was just thankful. Like when I say I cried because I did not have to touch my paycheck to pay for Christmas. Like a lot of the stuff that people got was stuff that I got from TikTok shop. Yeah. Like,
yeah, we were talking about that the other day, and she was super grateful and like humbled by the fact that she's able to, like, of course it's hard work, but she was able to come home from a part-time job. Huh? Like, TikTok is technically part-time.
Oh, okay.
I'll come home.
I'm coming home from my full-time job.
You came home from a full-time job to work a part-time job at home and bring in $5K in the month of December. That's huge. That's huge. That right there proves that we can make good money on social media, and we're just gonna keep being us and doing what we gotta do, and hopefully documenting and showing y'all what we're doing. So, any last words before we close this out so you can finish breakfast?
Never give up.
Never give up on what you want to do. And yeah.
That bacon is burnt. He burnt the bacon.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all I got.
Alright, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video. This is day 3 of trying to be as consistent as possible. Hopefully, this time next year, we'll be making a video about, hey,
we made $1 million.
We made $1 million bucks, y'all. So, alright, y'all. See y'all in the next one. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Alright, y'all. We out.